Find insight, guidance, and answers. Tune into Spirit with radio medium Laura Lee.
Laura Lee tuning into your spirit now. Have your dreams ever revealed messages that gave you closure and or healing with a departed loved one? Layla shares her spirit story where a dream did that and so much more for some of her family members. She wrote, I have this dream I must share with you. Last night, our 3-year-old English bulldog was at the vet. My husband and I were in the room with the vet doc. She said that RJ, our puppy, Roscoe Jr., needed to be put to sleep because he had heart disease, among other things wrong with him. I remember looking shocked and saying, what are you talking about? He's only a puppy. Then I looked to my husband, who was tearing up. The doc said that we had an option to put him down now or take him home, and it'll be 3 years before he passes away. I kept thinking to myself, how will I tell the kids? I figured my husband would be okay because he always says things like, I don't like him as much as I like Roscoe. He could never take Roscoe's place. Then I tell him, he is Roscoe. Roscoe came back to us. So I was surprised in the dream. My husband was hurting and tearing up as much as he was. I woke from the dream, and later in the day, my daughter and I went to walk the dogs, and I told her about the dream, which made her attack me and say, don't say such things about our puppy, Mom. I told her, I don't like these sort of dreams, but there must be a reason why I had the dream. And then it dawned on her. When did Roscoe die? And I said, oh, wow, Roscoe died in April 15th. That's why I had the dream. We'll never forget that day. It was the worst day ever for all of us. When I got home, I told my husband, and he was just as surprised about the dream as I was. He said earlier in the day, he was feeding the puppy, RJ, Roscoe Jr., and saw Roscoe in the puppy's eyes, touched his heart so much that he began to cry. He said he had a heart-to-heart talk with Roscoe Jr. in the garage that day and thanked Roscoe for sending RJ. In my heart, I feel that RJ is Roscoe and that some way, somehow, he came back to us. That touches my heart. I can totally relate to the pet story, Layla. My takeaway from Layla's story is that our dreams give us a lot of insight to heal and cope and deal with matters of the heart. Our spirit always knows what it needs to communicate to heal, if only we paid attention. I've found discussing my dreams out loud or journaling them can help make better sense of them rather than pushing them aside. My second point from Layla's story is how Roscoe's spirit reached out to his family from beyond to help find closure, especially for Layla's husband, who disbelieved the puppy was a reincarnation of their pet Roscoe. Dreaming is how mediumship works best. My best connections to spirit are through dream time. When we all allow ourselves to let go of daily worries and allow our bodies to rest, our spiritual connections are possible. If you don't believe me, I challenge you to tell one of your loved ones, even your furry loved ones, to come visit your dreams at night, right before you go to sleep. If it doesn't happen right away, be persistent. Keep asking before you sleep. And when it does happen and you do dream of your loved one, write it down immediately. And then share those dreams with us over here at Radio Medium. We'd love to hear back from you. One of two ways you can share your story is you go to radiomediumlauralee.com and submit your story on our contact page. And if it's not convenient for you to go there, you can always share your story with us on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, or YouTube. We'd love to hear from you.